Back to our top story now in Australia. We now know the identity of the person who is holding as many as, in the teens in terms of hostages. 5 people got out in the course of the last several hours. But Fox News senior affairs correspondent Greg Palcott is live in London with this report on this man's name and what we're learning about him. Greg?
Fascinating, Martha. We just got that confirmed literally 5 minutes ago from police in Australia. They confirmed to us, and this is reported elsewhere as well, that the man's name is Man Haron Monas. He is a 49-year-old born in Iran and then moved to Australia. He is a self-described sheikh. He is a self-proclaimed Muslim. But that's only part of it. His history is incredibly twisted. First of all, he is charged with sending weird condolence letters to the families of Australians who have been serving in Afghanistan, wishing deep sorrow for any loss or for the soldiers serving there. And then also in that same letter that he sends to all these families, he says that the soldier is a child killer and also guilty of all sorts of different acts. Very upsetting to the families of these Australian service members. Very upsetting enough to bring that to court. In another aspect, he was charged with accessory to the killing of an ex-wife and also charged on sexual indecency acts. So here you have a man who is clearly unstable, clearly with some kind of a tinge towards an Islamist and a radical bent, but with a lot of other things there too. What's critical, Martha, is what we are learning is that just last Friday, his effort to have the charges put against him for sending those weird, twisted black letters to the Australian service members' families was thrown out of court. That was last Friday. This happened Monday morning, Australia time. So it's clearly a reaction to that. Again, the police confirming to us the identity of this man who still has in his hands the lives of at least 13 hostages, along with a gun and a lot of other stuff. So the story gets even more twisted, more complicated, but more dangerous as well. Yeah. Back to you.
So frightening for these people and for their families as they wait hour after hour. Greg Palcott, thank you very much.